Hi, happy Friday. Today is Friday, 102 days of school, and I'm Mrs. Hofer, and first thing we're going to do is go over our sight words. So I'm going to use the ones without pictures again today, but I want you to see if you can remember the actions that we do with it. So our first one is go. So we're going to drive our car, G-O, go. Next word, remember we're going to point, H-E-R-E, here. Here it is, here. The word is here. What's this word? Do you know it? The action? Up. U-P, up. All right. Anybody remember this one? This one's a little bit tricky. We're going to make our peace sign. It's the word they. They. T-H-E-Y. They are sisters. And this one, we're going to point to our watch. Soon. Soon it will be time. And, we're going to hammer that sign into the ground. The for sale sign, for. Good job. So in the link, I have a website I want you to try. It's called Wheel of Names. And when you open that up, there'll be a box on the side, and you are going to delete all the words that are in there. They're just names. And then you're going to type in on your Chromebook the words for this week. And once you do that, you can tap on the spinner and it'll spin around. I'm going to see if I can show that to you. Okay, so when you click on the link, you will look at, you'll find this. And then you're going to backspace and get rid of the words. And then you're going to type in this week's words into the wheel. So in this box right here, you're going to type in the words. Go, here, up, they, soon, and for. Not for. Let's try that again. Okay, so once the words are typed in, then you're going to tap the spinner. Oh, I didn't get the word soon typed in right. I'll have to go back and fix it. Okay, so this is supposed to be the word soon, but Mrs. Hofer accidentally typed an extra B. But if I know the word, I'm going to remove it. If I don't, I'm going to close it. Let me fix that word. There we go. Now let's try it again. Okay, we got the word soon again. So soon it will be time. So I'm going to remove it this time. You're going to spin again. And we have the word go. G-O, go. We know that one. We're going to remove it. And so each time you're going to spin the spinner. And then you're going to read the word. And if you know it, you can remove it. And if not, leave it on the wheel. Here, H-E-R-E, here. We have 3 words left. We have the word up, U-P, up. We're down to 2 words. This is the word they. And our last word is the word for sale. For, F-O-R-E, for. And once you remove that word, you can type the words in the box again, or you can type words from other weeks that you need practice with. So that link is in the directions, okay? So I hope you like that. Okay, so now we're going to listen to this story called The Snow Bear. Okay, we've been reading stories about Arctic animals this week or cold weather. And this one is called The Snow Bear. And it kind of has like a poem way of writing to it. But it's a really good story. And when we're done, we're going to talk about the different parts of the story. In the silent forest is a clearing where soft snowflakes fall. But listen, there's patting and pouncing, and a snowdrift shivers. A little white bear bursts into the clearing. He looks left and right, high and low for his mother. "Mother, where are you?" calls the little white bear. He waits and waits, but she does not come. "I will make a snow mother," he whispers, "to keep me company while I wait." The little white bear sweeps snow into a mother shape. But listen, there's snuffling and swishing and a deep crunch of snow. Musk Ox shakes his shaggy coat. "Let me help," he says, and he heaves a heavy mound of snow with his strong shoulder. Do you remember our story, Cozy? That was a musk ox. There's stirring and whirring and soft snow landing. Snow Goose smooths her fine feathers. "Let me help," she says. And she pats down the snow with her wide webbed feet. There's splintering and splashing coming from the icy lake. Moose nuzzles the little white cub and with his velvet muzzle. "Let me help," he says, and he shovels more snow with his sweeping antlers. There's skidding and sliding and the sound of claws on ice. Fox twitches her frisky whiskers. "Let me help," she says, and she shapes the feet with her quick curved claws. What are they making again? Do you remember? Right, they're making the mother bear because why? That's right, because the baby cub can't find the mother. There's panting and pawing and a lot of tail wagging. Wolf sniffs the air with his long, sharp nose. "Let me help," he says, and he brushes in the fur marks with his big, bushy tail. There's hopping and stopping and two long ears flopping. Hare stands with dark, liquid eyes. "Let me help," she says, and she draws the face with her neat, narrow paws. It's starting to look like mother, isn't it? Bear, hare, and wolf, snow goose, and musk ox, fox finish the snow bear just as the sun sets and the world is washed gold. But listen. Oh, I wonder who's coming. From the forest, their mothers call them home, all except little white bears. "Goodbye," he says sadly, as they disappear into the dusk. "Thank you for your help." Darkness settles over the clearing. The little white cub snuggles up against the snow bear, wishing it were already morning. As he sleeps, warm winds blow from the south and soften the snow. Slowly, slowly, the snow bear melts into the green of the forest. But listen, as dawn breaks, who comes sniffling and searching through the trees? Who is it? It's Mother Bear. In the clearing, a new day begins. A familiar scent awakens the little white bear. He blinks sleepily. "It's you," he murmurs, moving closer to his mother's side. "I knew you would find me." And that's the end. Okay, so today let's talk about the story elements. So the first thing, you're going to get your paper that looks like this. And it has 3 boxes for characters. So even though there were more than 3 characters, we're just going to just put in like 3 of the main characters. And then there's a box for the setting, which is where the story takes place. And then there's a box for the beginning, the middle, and the end. So who were the characters in our story today? Okay, that's right. We had the baby snow bear, and we had the mother bear, and we had what? Some other animals that live in the cold, right? So if we draw our baby bear in one box, and we draw, whoop, that doesn't look much like a bear, but so that's supposed to be my bear. It kind of looks like a dog. So that's baby bear. And then in the middle box, we could draw the mama bear. I'm just going to make it a regular bear. Maybe I'll look a little more. There's mama bear. And then in our last box, we can draw maybe one of the animals, like the goose or the muskox, the rabbit. I'm going to draw a rabbit. Oh, doesn't really look like a rabbit again. Okay, there's my rabbit. And then maybe I'll make a goose. Oh, goodness. Sometimes it's really hard to draw. But we don't give up, do we? We don't quit. In my class, we like to say, we don't quit, we've got grit. So this is my goose and my rabbit. So those are my characters. So for the setting, we just need a snowy outdoor space, right? So if you have, and then I like to draw the kinds of trees that, and then maybe put some snow on those trees, okay? So what happened at the beginning of the story? So in the beginning of the story, we could write in there or you could draw a picture, whichever you want. But at the beginning of the story, what happened first? How did the story begin? So at the beginning of the story, remember, baby bear was had lost his mother. Baby, has that ever happened to you? Have you ever been somewhere and couldn't find either your mom or your dad or whoever you were with, your grandma or grandpa or aunt or uncle? Baby bear got lost. So we could just write, baby got lost. Okay, so baby got lost. And then in the middle, what happened in the middle, right? All of the animals helped baby bear. So all the animals, you could draw a picture of that, helped the baby bear. And then at the end of the story, what happened? The mother bear came or found baby bear, came back. Yeah, so we have our beginning, our middle, and our end. And again, you can draw a picture for that, or you can write it, and then you can take a picture and send it to your teacher. Also in the directions, there is a link for a video that shows why polar bears, how they stay warm, and there's a little experiment that you can watch and try yourself if you want to show why the polar bears can stay warm when it's really cold outside, okay? Well, I hope you had a great week and you have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week.